that down, let's talk about this. There was great joy amongst the people last week as reports came out in all the major trades that Kathleen Kennedy was going to be retiring and stepping down from her presidency position at Lucasfilm by the end of 2025. Now, if you guys remember, when we talked about that, one of the things that I said was, I don't believe for a minute that Kathleen Kennedy is retiring. Like, I don't think she'll be president of Lucasfilm, but I think she's still going to be making movies. Like, she's the all-time, Steven Spielberg says she's the all-time greatest producer ever. So I've always believed she's going to be that. Well, for the first time, Kathleen Kennedy has come out and spoken directly about the reports that have been going around. And she said the following. She said this, "I am not retiring," Kennedy said. "I will never retire from movies. I will die making movies. That is the first thing that's important to say. I am not retiring. What's happening at Lucasfilm is I have been talking for quite some time with both Bob Iger and Alan Bergman about what eventual succession might look like. We've been talking about succession, as I said, nonstop for the last couple of years, because for obvious reasons, I'm not going to be here forever," she continued. "George asked me 13 years ago to step in, and now I'm looking at who's going to replace me." All right. So what I think this is personally is I think this is basically and essentially confirmation about what we said the other day. I think this is just confirmation that she is going to be leaving Lucasfilm. And then she will be continuing to make movies. And that's exactly what I thought she was going to do. Now, when does her stepping down happen? The reports just said by the end of 2025. I think that's probably still the right barometer. But one of the other things I'm sure is catching a lot of people's attention when it says, "and I'm now looking at who's going to replace me." I want to be very clear. I don't believe there's any chance that Kathleen Kennedy is being given the authority to pick her successor. What I do believe is happening is that she is being allowed to be a part of the process.
Right.
I believe Kathleen Kennedy's absolutely going to be given input. I 100% believe they're going to let her be a part of the search, that she's going to propose names, she's going to evaluate names and all that kind of stuff. And I believe when it comes time to make the decision, hers will be one of the voices that will be heard in the room. But I don't believe for 1 minute that what Kathleen Kennedy is saying is, I get to pick my replacement. I think she's looking around, just like a number of other people are probably a part of a committee to find the replacement for her. But yeah, Kathleen Kennedy won't be picking her own personal successor. That's going to be probably Bob Iger, unless, I don't know, Bob Iger surprises everybody and steps down and they find his replacement before this happens. But then it'll be the job of the new CEO. So yeah, not surprised that she is leaving. Not surprised that she is going to continue to produce movies. She's one of the greatest of all time to ever do it. But I don't believe for a second that she's going to be allowed to actually pick her own successor. So I think anybody who saw these sort of headlines, that's like, I saw some headlines saying, "Hold on a minute, Kathleen Kennedy not retiring." And it got a lot of people thinking, wait, she's not leaving? No, she's still leaving. It's just a matter of the process right now.
We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, NordVPN. All right, let's be real. There's nothing worse than wanting to stream your favorite show or watch a live game only to find out it's blocked in your country. But guess what? With NordVPN, that is never a problem. With just one click, you can switch your virtual location and access content from anywhere in the world. I have loved using NordVPN. Whether I'm traveling and using public Wi-Fi or just shopping online, NordVPN keeps my personal info safe and private. By switching my location, I can even save money on flights, hotels, and subscriptions. It's like a cheat code for getting the best deals. NordVPN is the fastest VPN in the world, so there's no buffering when I'm streaming. Plus, their threat protection feature blocks malware, trackers, and phishing attempts, keeping my devices safe 24/7. And with just one account, I can protect up to 10 devices, so my whole setup is covered. So to get the best discount on your NordVPN plan, head to nordvpn.com/John Campea, and our link will even give you 4 extra months for free on the 2-year plan. Plus, there's no risk with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Links in the description. Check it out now.
Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? I personally don't think anything she just said kind of undermines anything that was reported before. She's going to probably be gone by the end of 2025. She's not retiring from movies. And I don't want her to retire from movie making. Again, she's one of the greatest producers of all time. She's just not a good studio head. And that's okay. I wouldn't be a good studio head either. Whatever you guys think about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.